A legend will explore the modern world here at LR Shion. Now, we will review the next chapter of Grappler Baki, the legendary swordsman arc. It's the chapter where the legendary swordsman managed to stop Hanma Baki in a fight and fled to the modern world. What kind of bizarre things do you think Miyamoto Musashi will do? Let's find out. But first, please know that you can buy the new Grappler Baki volume collections, Baki the Grappler Season 1 and 2 DVDs, and Bandai's Grappler Baki figurine on the link on the description below. By buying, you can help the channel grow and release more Baki videos. Please subscribe and let's begin. The chapter starts outside Takegawa's mansion. The legendary swordsman Miyamoto Musashi has managed to block the fastest technique of Hanma Baki. The son of Ogre is thinking. He caught me before I could fully launch the attack. All of a sudden, Musashi launched an extremely strong slash, painfully slicing Baki without even using a real sword. But the son of Ogre didn't surrender to the pain. Even in his condition, he tried to launch a counter-attack. Unfortunately, Miyamoto Musashi managed to block it once again. And he used the momentum to climb into the roof. He then said, "Whoa, boy. That's really impressive. After being cut like that, you were actually able to counter-attack. But I still expected more. Seems I still have time to go play." Then the legendary swordsman withdrawn from the fight. However, after he left, Hanma Baki suddenly falls to the ground with blood all over his body. We now move on somewhere in Tokyo. Miyamoto Musashi is thinking. What the hell is all this? It is not an image. It's moving. Is it an illusion? What the hell is that thing? What's with that weird wall? No one seems to care about it. While right in front of them, this miracle is playing. It's nothing special. It's pretty standard. They're not even looking up. This is the norm. There is nothing to be wary of. It's not too bad. But it's different. Fast. This is many times faster than a horse. There are a lot of people inside of it too. Then Musashi remembered the professor's words. Right now, you've been brought back. 400 years after your death. 400 years. In a span of 400 years. This is what people are capable of. This is no longer on a scale where I can compare it. This kind of construction. Is it really something that could have been built by human hands? It seems as if they have replaced all of the grass. But for some reason, I am feeling a bit upset. It's as if this world has nothing to do with fighting. As if they lost sight of it. Or maybe this is the new enemy they are trying to fight. I need to find the people that have an urge for combat. The ones who will try to find a way to win, no matter the cost. Show me the beauty of this knowledge you have gained. All of a sudden, an officer confronted Musashi saying, "Are you lost? Sorry, but this is private property." "Yeah. So, will you come with us for a bit?" Musashi replied. "What are you talking about?" "Well, we're the police, to help you out." "Police? Where are your shoes? You mean this? Seems you lost them." "So, did you lose them? Or did you just forget to put them on?" It seems like you don't really know what's going on, huh? Do you have some kind of ID on you that you could show us?" "Do you mean a letter of introduction?" "I don't think so, right? Could you tell us your name and your birthday? Do you at least know that much?" "My name is Miyamoto Musashi. I was born on the month of on the day, and the year was Perhaps that's wrong. Because I was born just a few days ago. You've been smoking that chronic, haven't you? Tonic? What is this tonic? I'm going to frisk you for a bit, okay? What's wrong? You're a weird one, ain't you?" All of a sudden, the legendary swordsman unleashed a really precise strike, instantly knocking out the two officers at the same time. We now move on in the location of Hanma Baki. He is thinking. A dream. No. It wasn't a dream. And there is no more doubt in my mind. My upper body was cut diagonally. It was real impact. Even now, I can still feel the cut, as if it was fresh. No matter how many times I think about it, I'm still somewhat shocked. Who would believe this? I fought with a samurai. And not just any samurai. It was with Miyamoto Musashi. The explanation the old man gave me. It was a bit too difficult for me to fully understand. But he told me to not say the name Musashi out in public. I did grasp the theory of it. All that matters is the fact that I was cut. This is proof that I fought with Miyamoto Musashi. It's been engraved into my body. I met the strongest man known in history. He was able to crush a bamboo stick with his bare hands. Grip strength that exceeded human limits. To be able to read the intentions of people and react to them in advance with the power of prediction. It's still not something that could be used as part of the art of war. That was my original move that took me 10 years to perfect. Kind of pisses me off that he said that. From an era where they used to wear weapons on them. The weight of a fight. It wasn't something that any man could place on their shoulders. Defeat meant death. This was perhaps where the metaphor was born. Losing your neck. That is why something as simple as foresight was something you had to learn to make sure you survive a dangerous time. All of them wore that degree of power on them at all times. I can't let this go, can I? Because the person who stood at the top of that world made his way into this era. He will come with something. He will come with something amazing. Pickle came from a prehistoric time where humans were still raw materials. And once again, we get someone from the past, and he is known as the strongest to have ever lived. I get it. It could be time. It could be the law of cause and effect. It could be God. It's time to decide who is truly the strongest human in history. The wheels have already been put in motion. No one will be able to stop this anymore. Right now, he is here and alive. Miyamoto is really here. It's not boring anymore. What do you think of this chapter? Do you think someone in the modern world can withstand the strength of Miyamoto Musashi? Comment down your opinion below. Special thanks to my patron, Juan, The Broken Monarch, Stranger Dragons Prevail, Sam Shires, Aaron Wieland, James Berry, Evan Edrock, Shade Jackson, Dr. Manhattan, Francois, I'm Eat Rabbit, The Real Zuravan, Big Sam Zilla, A Patrian of the Uts, Jacket, Midas, Johnny Might, Kevin Arias, Jason Jacobs, OK, Vega Punk, Just Danzo, Joshua Ash, Mars Kane, Claudio Aguilera, Francisco Carrillo, Jaden Robinson, Isom Harris, Awesome Swayable, Thomas West, David Fritz, Brandon Zipperl, Ethan, Carrot, Xavier Ward, and Goku Kot. We really appreciate your help. If you want to support my channel, please subscribe to my Patreon, LR Shion. I will put a link in the description below. Our next video will be about the underground fighters meeting the legendary Miyamoto Musashi. Stay tuned.